America's industrial future, like its storied past, will be built on steel. From automotive manufacturing to Navy ships to the structural components forming the backbone of the building industry. North American supplier NOVSTE is proud of their products that are melted, poured, and manufactured in the United States. We're going to visit 3 of their U.S. plants.
My father founded the company in 1979. He was an entrepreneur, high school dropout, bought a slitter, and kind of made a living by selling steel back then, and maybe the sales were about $5 million for that first year of business. We've grown, we're in 3 different countries, we have 23 different divisions, we're in a lot of different businesses, and our sales are about $1 billion US now. We're a very diversified company, so the 3 companies that will be featured in this segment are actually in 3 different businesses, and they have all different competitive landscapes. So the farm-to-table approach, it's just an expression they use in the food industry, the restaurant industry, is really shortening the supply chain. And it's about buying domestic steel, it's about reducing transportation costs, about delivering steel faster than perhaps the competition. You achieve it by either getting closer to your customer or you're getting closer to your suppliers. Businesses we're looking at in this feature here, we've got a couple of our customers, one which is right next door to us in Bowling Green. It's Sam at American Steel and Aluminum in the New England, New York area. He's very regional, very close to his customers there. The advantage of being here in Delta is that it's kind of an untapped market for us, but we are closer to newer customers and we're also close to the older customers. Here, it's a little bit different. We're a big structural tube manufacturer. We sell nationally. So the thing on the farm-to-table side of things is that we wanted to be close to our suppliers. Most important thing I think of all is that 100% of our inventory is melted and manufactured, melted and poured in the United States.
We're very fortunate to have ownership that invested so thoroughly in this plant. As a result, we've got a lot of advanced equipment. We have a very high-tech precision slitter and a very advanced tube mill, which allows us to do repeatable quality and tight tolerances for our customers. We're the only company east of the Mississippi that produces 1 through 8 square and can load that on the same truck. And it's been a welcome surprise to be able to service these customers that are local and how much they appreciate that we're here as a family-owned business and have drawn to us to support us. We have found that there's many more of those type companies that are out there that we're really looking for a locally sourced supplier. And that's one of the fun things that we've discovered is Ohio, they really want to support Ohioans. The Ohio business is migrating and asking to do business with us because they want to support local business.
This is our coil storage area. Each of these coils can weigh up to 65,000 pounds. We receive steel from steel mills located close by rail or truck. This plant was designed for scale. About 30 coils per day are used. The total capacity is 300,000 tons per year.
You know, most of us in our daily life walk through and never really see tubing, but being in the business, we see it. Overhead doors. If you're driving down the highway, you're gonna see box beam that keeps you from going into the ditches. And we have bridges with guardrails that we produce, agricultural, automotive OEMs. It's very rewarding to be part of building the backbone of America. We provide steel that goes into homes, businesses, all federally funded jobs. So it really is a rewarding business to be part of.
Here, the competition is tougher, there's no question. Making structural tube, there's some very big competitors. We do have some advantages in the range that we carry under one roof is almost unique in the United States. And another thing that is a little rare is our ability to make very, very high strength structural tubing in heavy gauges. I think the other thing that separates us from our competition would be the fact that we have a sense of urgency. And when a customer calls, somebody needs something, we really move quickly. The differentiation for American Steel in the New England, New York area is that really they have this depth of expertise and all these capabilities ranging from laser cutting to bending to welding to painting. And in their area, there's really nobody left in New England that has that depth of expertise.
American Steel and Aluminum is a trusted metal supplier to industry throughout the Northeast. supplying fabricators and OEMs, really become a strategic partner to them so they can focus on what they do well and be more successful in their industry and help build American manufacturing. We date ourselves back to 1806 from Commercial Street in Portland, Maine. Around the 1960s, we converted from an industrial supplier to a metals distribution supplier. We've continued to grow and open new facilities and start to bring more value-added services to our customers. We offer a lot of steel products, whether it's sheet and plate, HSS, which is a tube steel and pipe. We have beams and merchant bars, all sorts of fun things. We have tube laser processing. We have laser cutting, just flat laser. We have plasma cutting and drilling and tapping. Customers who are choosing ASA are doing it because they need reliability, they need dependability. They want to have a partner that's investing in technology and investing to make sure that they're getting the quality products on time, every time. And that they're going to be there when things get tough or when things are going smoothly. We're going to be their partner. What's happened is we've had to expand our capabilities because our customer will come and say, hey, you're already cutting this tube, you're already cutting this plate, could you weld them together for us? It's been an evolution, and that flexibility and willingness to help solve the problem for the customer is what's been our growth engine. Quality is absolutely a non-negotiable. We have to meet their specifications, so we need to be able to have equipment and people that understand that and are able to deliver that day in, day out. We work under an ISO banner for our quality program. We also have SubSafe Level 1, which allows us to be involved in nuclear submarine construction. We supply high nickel alloys. We do a lot of bimetallic metals, which are clads. We cut a lot of those in our water jet. We machine some of those. Some parts are ready to go straight into the submarine. It's a badge of honor to have quality systems like this.
What we're looking at here is really serial number 1, the first tube laser manufactured by Trump in the United States. We see a lot of people onshore and reshoring manufacturing, and Trump, our big supplier of laser equipment, started bringing this back a couple of years ago. This is model number 1. We took delivery on it this spring. We're etching every single part. It's about 16 feet. We etch every part number onto it, then we put up different features throughout the part. This is as good as it gets. This is state of the art.
As we're seeing a lot more reshoring of manufacturing into the U.S., we're prepared for it. We're ready to invest in it. When I look to the future for ASA, I look to continued investment, so when we see something that we think we could do well, we go out and we offer that solution.
Down in Bowling Green, it's unique. It makes a product that we've been really working at and fine-tuning over the years. If somebody wanted to do the same thing, it would probably take them 12 to 18 months to set up. So that's what differentiates us there. It's really a customized operation.
We were approached by our customer because they were looking for a better solution. They needed high-quality precision automotive parts, but they needed it close to them. And so we found Bowling Green. It's in the middle of the heartland, and we saw this as a great location and opportunity to build a new facility. These are very large diameter, heavy gauge, tubular components that then get cut or transformed into automotive car parts for frames of pickup trucks. It's definitely a custom solution. It's something that wasn't out in the marketplace before. We came with a different solution that was going to be able to make the tube and then introduce a more automated or high-tech solution in terms of cutting the parts, increase the speed in which we could get a part out the door. It really is an innovative approach that we've put in, where we can make the tube, we can cut it on precision lasers, form the ends of the tube, all do this with automated technology with robots and sensors to make sure that we're making the highest precision part. But also while doing that, we can increase the speed of production and at the same time improve really the work environment for our employees. This does a couple of different things. It allows us to reduce the overall cost of production and at the same time create an environment where our employees really want to work. One of the most important things we did was not only go out and seek the right technology, but we found the right people, from our senior management through our engineering, right down through the shop floor.
I started my career 30 years ago in automotive, and I started with Toyota in South Africa, and that's where I got my first exposure to lean manufacturing. Then I came to America and I joined a Tier 1 organization making automotive frame components. So I've kind of lived my last 20 years into automotive frames, subframes. I came to Nova with the understanding of what the customer requirement is for these parts. When I started here, our goal was to become a world-class manufacturer. And to do that, you need operational excellence. But I learned early on in my career that operational excellence is not just equipment. Because you can go buy the best equipment, but without the people, you can't get operational excellence. If you go out there and ask the people, do you like working for Nova? And they'll say yes. I have people here that recommend other people to come and work here. Hey, my brother needs a job. Can he come work here? I've got a friend that wants to come work here. Then you know you're doing the right thing because people are bringing their friends to come work for the same place they do. Then you know they got that pride, this is a good company. With the technology that we've invested in, with the processes that we have, the lean principles we adopted, and then throw on top of that the people that are empowered and committed, we have a competitive advantage over our competitors.
I think our customers keep coming back to Nova because there's a familiarity with the people that work at Nova. The majority of our senior execs have been with us over 20 years. The other two that haven't been with us for 20 years, I've known for over 30 years. So there's a community here in Nova that people really know what to expect from us. They know we keep investing, we reinvest our profits. And that's why we've grown. We see a big difference in this country in terms of the government protecting the steel industry, supporting the steel industry, and not just the steel industry, manufacturing in general. It's the backbone of the economy. It's important for national security as well, especially in this country. The United States might be the only country in the world right now where the price of steel is fairly traded. In Asia, the Middle East, almost everywhere else in the world is awash in excess steel capacity, and because of that, the price is so suppressed, you could argue that most of it is being dumped. We're happy to be in a country where they want to protect us from dumped steel and that we can deal in a market where steel is fairly traded. We really do support 100% of our domestic supply here in the US, and we want our suppliers to be successful. This company is built for growth. I personally believe that American manufacturing will start to grow again. Hopefully these new policies will start reshoring, nearshoring, bringing manufacturing back. I think with the advent of automation, which we already have, robots, people don't understand how powerful that can be. I think the manufacturing sector in this country can grow substantially over the next 5 to 10 years. So we're very excited about that. We think we're in a good space, and we just see so much opportunity, a lot more than we even imagined when we started building this facility about 4 or 5 years ago.
To learn more about NOVSTE, go to NOVSTE.com or visit our website, InsideTheBlueprint.com.